I have a meeting. Unfortunately, I have a very long meeting, and then a makeup class, literature class. So it's a pretty busy day for me Monday. How about you? Is it a long, busy day?
Not in my case. I have this class and then I have class at 2:30 until 4:30.
All right, that's a good schedule. That's a very good
Yes.
schedule. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why, but classes in my case uh, concentrated in one long day. But what can you do about that, right? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, totally fine. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to call, let's see, I have Constanza, Daniel, Ignacia, Javiera, Margaret, Pancho, Paulina, Valentina Fuentes, Valentina Zamorano, Viviana Ibáñez. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
teacher.
morning.
Hello,
Good
hello.
morning.
Morning. I think you are, well, I think I'm sharing a PowerPoint slide that says consonant sounds, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
yeah.
So let's see if you can guess the sound. I mean, I think we haven't seen this PowerPoint presentation. I think it's new for you, I think, right? Now, every time I'm starting with Alzheimer, please let me know, all right? So
Okay.
okay, so which sound do you think is produced here? Consider the following information. This sound is voiceless because we see a flat line here. Um, it is oral, not nasal, because the passage is blocked here. The velum is raised, so it's blocking the passage, so the air cannot escape through the nasal cavity. It's plosive. We see this big explosion here, and it is bilabial because we see both lips put together. Which consonant sound do you think it's produced here? Plosive, bilabial, oral, um, voiceless.
P.
P as in like this? P.
Yes.
Okay, P. Okay, good. Now, what if we have the same articulation? You see, still plosive, still two lips. This time is voiced, still oral. Which consonant sound do you think? Try to guess.
V,
B as,
like burn.
okay, B as in burn. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we have P in the first one, B in the second one. Let's take a look at the answers, or just confirm your answers. Perfect. The first one was P as in pen. The next one was B as in boy. Good job. Let's see another one just to double check if your answers were not just a lucky strike, okay? Plosive, right? Voiceless. Oral. Alveolar, right? Because the tip of the tongue is touching the alveolar ridge. Which consonant sound do you think it is? Yeah, it's like a very interesting guessing game. Your life is depending on it.
T.
As in,
Take.
okay, T as in take. Good, good, good. What if we have the same? It's plosive, alveolar, oral, but voiced. What do you think we have here? Here's one where you said t.
D.
Like this one?
Yes.
Okay, d as in day, right? Dies. Let's take a look at the answers. Perfect. T as in time, d as in dime. Two minimal pairs, right? But not the point. The point is t and d. Wonderful. Good job. Last try. Now I'm not giving away any information. Just need to pay attention to the image. I'm just going to draw the slashes here. Does anyone know the answer? No? Remember, plosive, voiceless, oral, and the back of the tongue is pressing the soft palate or velum. I don't have the answer. Which one?
K, like in cake, or
Okay. K as in cake or?
stick.
Okay. All right. Good. Same place of articulation, this time a voiced sound. What do you think?
Good.
Okay. As in
Game.
okay, Daniel. Good. As in game. Let's take a look at the answers just to confirm. K, g. Excellent. Good job. K as in cap, g as in gap or game. Um, how do you feel about this sort of guessing game? Is it easy for you?
Not very much.
Personally, it was kind of difficult to identify like the part of the, for instance, like the velar, the the bilabial.
Oh, right. The bilabial at the beginning was that? Yeah, bilabial.
The
This one.
the place of articulation, I mean, that was kind of difficult.
Right. Right. Um, yeah, it is. It is, right? Because that's why I thought, well, what about adding this symbol? I mean, this image to show that there is a plosion there. Um, now, would you like to keep on with this guessing game, or you're fine? I mean, it's
We
not
can
particular.
continue.
Okay, all right, all right.
Yes.
Let's try. I think the last one was k and g. Let's take a look at this one. Oh man, this is piece of cake for you. Easy peasy. Let's take a look. There's no explosion symbol here, right? Um, we see a flat line, so it's voiceless.
Um, uh,
Like
This
in
one?
five.
yes.
Okay, as in five. Okay, good. And what about this one?
V,
As in,
like in virus, maybe.
okay, virus. I'm
Yes.
asking, okay, because sometimes sound similar with this not so accurate earphones, right? So the first one and v. Excellent. F as in five or fan, v as in virus or van, right? Good. Um, Next one. Let's see if you get this one.
Like in thanks.
Thanks. All right. Like, I'm sorry about the drawing. This one.
Yes.
Okay. And what about this one?
The, like in then.
The as in then. And the. Excellent. Very well said. Very well said. You got it. All right. So I guess I'm going to keep the rest of them for a quiz, or maybe not. Let's take a look at the last one. The last pair. Suspense.
Could be like in soup.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's voiceless. It's oral. We can see the tip of the tongue touching the alveolar ridge. We see that the passage is not blocked, right? But I think the air can escape through this very narrow gap. So there must be some friction here in this really small passage, right? So it must be fricative. All right. What about the next one, which is quite similar?
Z.
Like this one?
Yes.
All right. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Very good, Valentina and Pancho. I'm looking at your answers. Excellent. In the chat room. So let's confirm your answers. Perfect. And Z. As we can see, in both of them, we have that both of them are oral sounds. In the protection of both of them, the tip of the tongue goes against the alveolar ridge. There's no block or full block, but a very narrow passage for the airflow to leave the oral cavity, right? Um, alrighty. I think you did quite a good job, and I'm going to invite you while we're finishing this activity to this Kahoot. For Kahoot, I think you have to go to. Let me show you here. Let me share the screen, by the way. Pancho, you have a question. Go on, please.
No, yeah, it was just for telling that it was for to me it was a difficult exercise because it's something new, you know.
Got it. Now,
Seeing like the way and the sounds are produced because we have seen Um, but we haven't tried to guess what sound it is just by watching um how the mouth is for doing that sound. You know.
Right. It's like, so was it was difficult, but too difficult or approachable somehow with
No,
some
it's approachable. You only have to. I mean, it's different to. I mean, it's easy to um differ different differentiate how
differentiate?
you
Yes.
make the sounds. So yeah,
Mm.
it's approachable. So only hard work.
Right. Right. Now, do you think you need would you like to continue with the guessing game, or would you like to go and do the Kahoot activity?
I I don't want to take the word from all my partners, but um maybe we can rewatch the exercise we did before. So
The
maybe
the
a Kahoot could be a good option.
Okay, Kahoot. Kahoot. Is everyone all right with that?
Yes, why
Yes.
not?
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me show you the code. I think I'm sharing it with you now. I think.
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
All right. Let's go. I'm going to play. Remember, you can use your own names or you can use nicknames, right? Going to join as well. So far, we have 10 players. Okay, let's go. Yes, everyone is in the room. Thank you. Yeah, it's the only different, right? The other ones are tough. All right. 6 out of 10. All right. By the way, the image has nothing to do with the options, all right? They were just chosen randomly. Karen, you are on fire. Let's go. Mirage, right? French origin word. Vivi is in first place, right? Bomb, right? All right, Karen. Good job. Pint. The other ones were short lax E, I think. So the only difference was pint. Ouch. That was a tough one, I think. A choir. Difficult one, right? Choir. All right, wallet. The other ones are ballet, right? We're stressing the final syllable. Good job. Yay. House divided. Steak, right? The other ones were bleak, speak. So monophthongs versus a diphthong, right? I think this is the last one, 15 out of 15. Let's take a look at the podium. All right, Karen, you got it today. Good, and followed very closely by Vivi. And who was triple A? Mystery, mysterious character. All right, let me close this. Let me get out of this. And it was an interesting Kahoot, I think. Which was the most difficult one for you?
Some of the pronunciations of the words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were difficult.
For instance, this one? The one with the cow? No?
No.
Okay. What about this one? I think this was difficult.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We have, I don't know if they are big enough. We have streak, bleak, then steak, and then speak. So the first one, the second one, and the last one with the monophthong, and the yellow one with a steak, right? A diphthong. And number three, these words, as far as I know, have a French origin. Bouquet, chalet, belay, and then wallet. Wallet. Okay. The pronunciation is different, and also it's different, and also the word stress. In the first three, the word stress is in the second syllable, whereas in the last one, the green option is in the first one, wallet. Right. This one I think was not difficult for you because modals could, should, and would. You are kind of familiar with them. Number five.
Yes.
I think this was not difficult as well. I don't know. Round, uh, hound, ground, wound, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hound are the type of dogs here, like hunting dogs, as you can see here in the picture. Number six, we have bomb, tomb, womb, and room. A very interesting spelling for particularly these two words, the blue and yellow options. The only one different was bomb, right? Bomb, which sometimes could be a short O or even a long A, depending on the dialect. It could be bomb or bomb, right? Anyway, it's different from the other ones, which are U. Number seven, the option was shoes, because the other ones what have a diphthong, right? O, goes, toes, nose. So far so good.
Yes.
Number 8, we have, as you can see in the picture here, mint. What we call in Spanish menta, right? Mint. And then we have pint, and then lint and stint. A pint is a type of measure, right? In English-speaking countries. Then we have knowledge, marriage, right? Knowledge and marriage. And then probably you have to define between the yellow option and the green option. Foliage rhymes with knowledge and marriage. And the only one different is mirage, which is a French origin word as far as I know. Mirage has a different word stress and also different pronunciation. Number 10, people singing here. It's a choir, choir, choir. And it's spelled C-H-O-I-R, C-H-O-I-R, and the pronunciation is choir, just like the sorry, just like the green option. Okay, it's not choir, but choir. As you remember, we have a diphthong here plus a schwa, which makes it a triphthong, right? And do not get confused with chorus, which is it has this symbol and this ending, chorus, which is the most, memorable part in the song, the one that you always learn, the chorus. Not get confused with that one. Number 11, we have surprise, arise, promise, despise. Surprise, arise, despise. So promise is the odd one in this group. Okay. Then we have a word vegetable. Do you like eating? I think that was not difficult for you. 13, we have here, clear, year, and where, right? We have the same combination of letters or graphemes, but the only one different in terms of pronunciation is the last option. In number 14, we have tough enough, plow, and cough, right? The only different here. The last one can be with a short O or with a wedge, right? Tough enough, cuff or cough, but this one is plow, right? It's a diphthong. And the last one, television, right, is this which is voiced, palatal, and fricative, right? This is the one. It's not television, but all right. So that was the sort of feedback for this particular exercise. As far as I remember, there was how do I call it, task for you today, which has to do with showing an interview or a song or a movie scene, and you were supposed to analyze this in terms of 30 seconds of phonemic analysis of consonant sounds. So how's that going? Did you finish? Were you able to do it? Um, Anyone would like to present? I'm talking about this task, right? 30 seconds, transcribing plain English, speaker's words, right? Um, I have my own, I did my homework, right? I did my task. And this is the transcription, and these are the consonants. So anyone is ready with their task? Let me check the chat room. Okay, let me see if anybody has raised his or her hand. Okay, do you need more time to finish this task?
I can do it.
Okay, who's I? Constanza?
Constanza. Yes.
Constanza. Go, Constanza. Share your screen. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to silence my microphone, all right?
Do I have to show my audio?
If you can. If you cannot, you can send me the link and I can show it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you're in charge now. You take over the lesson. You're the teacher, right?
Yes. Tell me if you can hear, please.
No.
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 I think when you start sharing, there is a small box that says incluir audio del sistema, and you have to check it. Check that
Sí.
box. Oh,
Ahí
okay.
me salió.
Good.
6-Minute English. I'm Neil.
And I'm
Ahora sí.
Yes.
Georgina.
Georgina, what do you do to cheer yourself up?
Having a walk usually helps, especially if it's in the countryside.
Yes, being in all the green open space can certainly help us relax and de-stress. Getting back to nature can be a tonic when you're feeling down.
A tonic is something that makes you feel happier and healthier. I'll drink to that.
Me too.
All right. This is what I wrote. I wrote what each of them said about. And I have here the, well, I don't know how to say the H as in a sound, but I put it fricative, voiceless, and glottal. The L, it's liquid, and it is approximant. It's voiced and alveolar. Then we have the as in this, which is fricative, voiced, and interdental. The S in the same one, this, which is fricative, voiceless, and alveolar. Then we have in 6 the Z, I think, which is fricative, voiced, and alveolar. The K, no, the K, which is plosive, voiceless, and velar. The M, as in minute, which is nasal, voiced, and bilabial. And the M in the same word, minute, which is nasal, voiced, alveolar. And which is plosive, voiceless, alveolar. In the word English, I put the N, as in which is nasal, voiced, and velar. The J, which is plosive, voiced, velar, and Sh, which is fricative, voiceless, and palatal. In the part where the women talk, she said, "I'm Georgina," and "I'm Georgina." And here I put G, which is fricative, voiced, and post-alveolar. And this is in the word Georgina. In the other part, Georgina, what do you do to cheer yourself up? I found this one. I think it's woo, which is glide, approximant, voiced, and bilabial. Z, which is plosive, voiced, and alveolar. Which is glides, approximant, voiced, and palatal. Ch, which is a fricative, voiceless postal veolars, and in yourself, which is fricative, voiceless, and labiodental, and up, which is plosive, voiceless, and bilabial. In the other part, I found v, which is fricative, voiced, and labiodental. This one, which is j, I think, that is fricative, voiced, and alveolar, and r, which is approximant, voiced, and alveolar. And the last part, I found a v, which is plosive, voiced, and bilabial. And the last one is v, which is fricative, voiceless, and intergent. And that's what I did.
Wow, impressive. Good job. Any comments?
Was a good presentation. Thank you.
Teacher, I have a doubt. What is the pronunciation? What is the pronunciation of the la J?
La J.
Okay.
I mean la J like Jaime, right?
Yes. Yes.
As in, I don't know if I'm getting the question. You're asking me for J in Spanish.
Yes, but the sound of that letter in English. So, por ejemplo, usted pronuncia la M como pero la J, ¿cómo sería en este caso?
Oh, okay. I think I understand. Please confirm me if I'm correct or I'm wrong. You're asking me about the symbol that looks like a J. The symbol that looks like a. Okay. Okay. So I'm typing the symbol in the chat, and is the one that you find in words like yes, yes, or you, or yet, your. So yes, you, yet, your. All of them have that specific initial sound, yi, which is represented by the symbol that I typed at the beginning. So it's feeler sound. You raise the back of the tongue to press the soft palate, right? E, e, yes, you. So so do not get confused. I know the symbol is exactly the same as the one we use for the letter J, right? But it's not. It doesn't have that the initial sound in the word J, right? It doesn't have that, but it has e. Yes, you, yet, your. So if you say these words, you're going to get the sound, the initial sound of E. Okay, I don't know if that's a question or if I got it all wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, all right. All right. So that's sure. So that's the yeah, it's very easy to get confused. But the symbols are symbols. The symbols, the phonetic symbols are symbols. They are different. I mean, we don't have to, and we don't need to get confused with the letters. Letters are other graphemes. They are other symbols. Okay. Okay, Constanza, do you want to ask your classmates a question about the specific dialogue?
No.
Okay, because that I think your analysis was excellent. Okay, excellent. Just pay attention to the pronunciation of the word bilabial, right?
Yes.
Bilabial. And the analysis was great. The only thing that I missed was a little bit of interaction with your classmates.
Okay.
Like yeah, asking them, questions about getting sometimes the answer from your classmates, and you confirming the answer later on.
Yes.
All right, but that was the only thing. The rest was perfect.
Thank you.
Alrighty, no problem. I think it's 5 minutes to finish, so we don't have enough time for another task. But tomorrow, some of you will go. All right. Remember to also provide a moment for your classmates to interact with you as you being the teacher. All right. In the LMS, and this is the final information I'm sharing with you. There is a quiz which says in the tab called evaluation. This tab, I think I'm sharing the LMS.
Yes.
If you go, yeah, thank you. If you go to the bottom, you will read formative listening quiz. Okay, formative listening quiz, and this is formative. It doesn't have a grade. It has a time, 30 minutes, but you can take it as many times as you want. Okay, again, it's formative. So you will listen to an audio, and what you have to do is you need to drag this to the, I don't know, to the section in which to the box you can see there is the correct one. Okay, whenever you have time, go and take this formative quiz. You can take it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, depending on how much time you have actually. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay, teacher.
Sure.
Thanks.
Alrighty. So guys, have a wonderful day. I know it's rainy, but still you can make it a good day. I'll see you tomorrow, all right?
See you
Yes.
tomorrow, teacher.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Take
Thank you,
care.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. You
Wonderful
too.
day.
Thank you. I'm gonna get my coffee. Go and get your breakfast.